on Martha's Vineyard is a magical time.
Your busiest time of the year?
Definitely summer. You know, it's coming up. This is kind of the calm before the storm right now.
And a business with a simple logo is part of that magic.
I mean, it doesn't get much more simple than that. But it's worked, and people recognize it.
The story of the Black Dog business began when Captain Robert Douglas opened the doors to what would become a beloved island institution. But where did the name come from? Well, a dog named Black Dog, of course.
It was my pet as a family growing up with my brothers and my family, and to see it grow and to see it expand from the island of Martha's Vineyard to coastal communities up and down the East Coast has always been a surprise for us, and is an amazing thing to watch.
The tavern, the business that started it all, quickly became a gathering place for locals and visitors, drawn by its flavorful fare and continued welcoming atmosphere.
It's always on our list of places to go to when you're on the vineyard. Clam
Best
chowder.
place for lunch. Yep.
Clam chowder is excellent.
Captain Douglas's son, Robert Douglas Jr., continues to have a close tie to the business.
So I've walked along here many times over the years, and I've always wondered, what is the story behind this cannon?
My dad found this gun up outside of Boston in a salvage yard in 1970. He wanted the gun, the guy wouldn't sell it. He said, if you change your mind, let us know. A couple months later, phone rang and says, hey, I'll bring you the gun, but the only truck that can carry it already has this southern longleaf yellow pine on it, so you got to buy the wood too. They dropped the cannon where it is today, it's never moved, and they dropped the lumber, and the lumber became the actual Black Dog Tavern.
In 1971, the tavern opened its doors, a restaurant, a bakery.
You talk to other people and they're like, I can't go on vacation without seeing somebody in that shirt.
Now, what about a clothing brand?
They expanded to retail because the cooks started to wear a uniform. So what they did was they took the silhouette of the Black Dog. The sign behind me is actually a 3D sculpture of the dog. They put that on a two-dimensional print on the t-shirt, and the cook started to wear it. Well, very soon thereafter, customers started to request the cooks to sell them the t-shirt, and it was kind of a natural, organic channel.
CEO and President Dan Pasillo took us inside the original Black Dog clothing store in Vineyard Haven.
350 square feet.
Wow, this is teeny!
Teeny, and it's kind of a funny thing.
So most people don't see back here from the front. We just see the Black Dog general store or the bakery.
Right, so you had the bakery there, or the tavern from the water,
Right.
which we're behind now. And this is referred to as the Black Dog Campus. We call it BD Campus.
The company continues to expand far beyond the vineyard.
It was really like, hey, let's see if we can do business in another town. Our first big expansion that made us really nervous was Oak Bluffs. We tried Falmouth and P-Town in the same year, and that's what really kind of gave us a confidence to try to match like seaside communities with what we knew about the island and what worked.
The retail stores are now in coastal towns from Maine to Sarasota, Florida. Although the business has grown, Pasillo says one thing never changes. When the dog days of summer come to a close, the lights at the Black Dog Tavern never dim.
In some ways, it's a love story, a man and his dog.
Yeah, that's how it started. And that's what, you know, in the year-round piece of it is what kind of, I think, keeps us going here on the island, because we're different than a lot of businesses that open and close. You know, we try to have that light on. That's still a kind of an ode to Captain Bob and try to be the year-round business for us.
And before opening the Black Dog Tavern, Captain Douglas traveled around with Black Dog the dog on his tall ship, the Shenandoah. Beautiful ship.
Yes, they visited many coastal locations, many of them inspirations for locations of the Black Dog. Now, all Black Dog food locations are on Martha's Vineyard, except for one in Falmouth, right by the Island Queen Ferry, which will take you to the vineyard.